Hello, this is Bai from Explosion Videos / 2 Gamers. Welcome back to another episode of Explain. This is episode 4, and today we're going to be pretty much doing a short runway challenge. This runway, this location, which I'm not even going to try to pronounce, is pretty much one of the shortest runways in Explain, if not the shortest, with only a length of, I have it on Google, 1,312 feet long, which is 400 meters. So, it's not supposed to be for commercial use, but guess what we're going to do? We're going to fly a 737, because why not, right? So let's start a flight and say good luck. So, for this first try, we're just going to immediately put gear down, pull the speed brake, and have pretty much a minimum thrust possible.
1,000.
But we don't want to take too much speed from descending, so we gotta kind of descend slowly. But turn on anti-skid already, because this is not gonna go well, I'll tell you that much. This is possible to do in a 737, just not if you want to do it beautifully. Kind of off track. Really off track. Don't ask me how. That's better. So I think here we're gonna pull out thrust.
300. Too low. Terrain. 200.
And full reverses.
Sink rate 100. Pull up. Pull up.
Slam it into the ground.
Pull up.
Ooh. Alright, that did not make it. Alright, so we know that we definitely need to pull back thrust earlier and pretty much slow down as fast as we can, which makes no sense. You know, slow down as fast as you can. So let's try that again. I don't know if we're going to be able to do it. I believe it's possible. I did try it and I got it once, so I really got to slam it into the ground though. So yeah, you know what, we're going to just go full. How about not full reverses before we even close, you know? That would help. Gear down. Full brakes. Skid. I'm kind of using my throttle with the other hand, so that's why it's a bit bouncy. Because I was using my mouse, so. And it really looks like we're off track, but I don't think we actually are.
500.
But as you can see, there's actual sailboats. I think we're too low. We're too low.
300. Too low. Flaps. 200.
Like. Oh wait, shit, that's reverses out, and that did not go to plan. Well, I think that was the worst situation possible, where you put it in reverse thrust instead of forward thrust. That's not what it's called. Let's try this again. And we're gonna keep it in regular thrust this time. Gear is gonna go down. Speed brakes. Armed. I'm gonna arm our parking brake this time. This is gonna go well. I really should, you know, take control of the airplane and not just let it perish into the water. You know, could help. Anyway, we're pretty lined up here. I don't think I'm gonna have to make that big of an adjustment. But, so I think we'll get pretty close to that second sailboat. And we're gonna pull power. And we are really off again. Alright, and pull power. Full reverses. Slam it into the ground. Oh, this is horrible. But it might work if we are lucky. Slamming on the parking brake. Not that time. Kind of skid off into nowhere. Anchor deployed. There's an anchor in these now. Who knew? Planes have anchors. And we are spinning around forever. That's probably. That was a pretty bad one. I think we're gonna have to literally slam it into the ground. So let's try not to apply thrust at all. And let's just tell the autopilot to keep, if we don't fall first. Fall out of the sky, for God's sakes. We're gonna tell it to hold altitude. So altitude hold. Engage it.
Sync rate. Sync rate.
So it's gonna try to hold this altitude. It's not gonna do it. Oh, it's kind of, it's really doing it. Just by trimming the aircraft. Now we can't see anything because the nose is so high. Oh, now we can see stuff.
500. Sync rate. Sync rate.
Uh-oh.
Up. Up.
That was a bit too close for comfort. Again, I did the reversers. That did not go to plan. We'll try it again. We're gonna get this done, alright? No matter how long it takes. We're 6 minutes in, and we're not turned on. I'll probably have to time lapse some of this. We don't want reversers this time. This could help. So, gear. Why am I using this much speed? No, we're gonna gain a lot of speed and altitude. And then we're gonna completely pull it all back. Alrighty. Pull it out. And I'm gonna do reverses to slow us down
Sync rate.
and lose that speed we just gained. Alright, 150 knots.
Up. Up.
I'm gonna probably slam it not even on the runway.
Up.
Ooh.
Up. Up.
Parking brake is engaged, and we made it. That was close, but we did it, guys. We landed a freaking 737-800 commercial airliner on one of the shortest runways in X-Plane 11. Granted, we took the whole runway, but really, that was good. I mean, look, we even have room to taxi off if we wanted. I think we're gonna try another plane, which I barely fly, but everyone flies it. Let's do a Cessna Skyhawk, because why not, This should be much easier to land on This is going to be much easier to land on such a short runway. Alrighty. And we also have no reverses on this. And because it's, it's a propeller airplane. But this might take a while. Now, what happens if I... Interesting. I just broke, the thingy, which I literally just forgot what it's called. I broke it. See, it says that we are sideways, but we are not. We are the forward. Hey, look, I broke it even more. Look at me go. Anyway, let's get back on track. You gotta actually see the runway. Just use a whole ton of rudder right there. This we should be able to try to make it pretty smooth. So if you call that smooth, that took forever. Oh my. Well, that did not go to plan. Apparently the Cessna has an anchor as well now. And flare. Well, that was horrible. How did we do worse in a Cessna, but we did better in a freaking 737? Like, seriously. I don't know how is that possible? 700 feet. Alright. I'm not too low. I'm right near a runway. Shush. 500. We are not centered. I need to lose a lot of altitude. We are not centered at all.
50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
That wasn't bad. Alrighty. As my computer really starts to do thermal throttle. Well, yes, that was pretty bad, but also not bad. I mean, at least we didn't exactly bounce, so turn around. Just like this. It's amazing the turning radius of a plane. Yeah, it's not trying to take off already. So yeah, let me know if you guys like this kind of content. Let me know what you're gonna do. I might do a Liberty County compilation of my best moments. We will see. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Consider leaving a like if you enjoy it. And also make sure to subscribe. We are really close to 1,000 subscribers. It's an amazing milestone. But yeah, thanks for watching. I guess I'll see you guys all later. Goodbye.